You've watched me do this before. Thanks for watching me do it again. So this fender is what it looks like when it comes out of the booth. Compared to the rear fenders, my clear coat laid down a lot better. Why? Upgraded to a 1.4 nozzle instead of a 1.3, and I upped the pressure just a tad, and that little bit of adjustment got me a nice, smooth, flatter looking coat. So there's still some orange peel in there. So look at the light in the reflection. And if you look at the light in the reflection, it's a little wavy, a little pixelated. How's that? It's a little pixelated. And then that big thing over there has been sanded with 1000 grit and then 2000 grit. So in the 1000 grit, I tried to sand mostly this way, and then with the 2000 grit, I tried to sand the opposite direction. This doesn't need to be sanded because there's a big headlight that goes right here. And then when you get to the edge, you got to be careful on all the edges. So the edges are a little uneven, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Mainly what your concern is these big flat areas, these big round flat areas. Because that's where you're going to see your reflection the most. These little spots up here, not so much. It's got a nice sanding finish to it. I like it. It feels really smooth. It looks even. You can still see a couple of dark spots, like right here. So you don't want to be sanding on this edge around. I just go up to the edge and then I'm done. If you try to sand on this curve, you're gonna burn through. But again, I want to say nobody cares about the under lip of the fender finish, okay? But one of you probably does. So if one of you does, then by all means knock yourself out. But there's no reason to sand the inside of the lip. There's no reason to buff the inside of the lip. As far as stages go, after 2000 grit, do you really need to go to 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever? You know, it's up to you. But you're gonna watch me buff this out. And what I'm planning on doing here is I'm gonna buff it right next to this one so you can see the difference in the finish. And then you can decide if you want to do that yourself. So that's a couple hours of sanding over there, and it's going to be a couple hours of buffing. So this stuff, remember, this is heavy compound cut stuff. So it's kind of like an abrasive sandpaper. Not really going to run the risk of burning through with that, unless you're on one of them high-speed jobs that, you know, starts off at like 10,000 RPM and goes up to a bazillion. You got to be really careful with one of those. But that's why you don't see me using it. I don't like them. One wrong move and you're done. And then this is that, you could call it a heavy pad. In this case, everybody's got their own frickin' colors and none of them frickin' match. So this is the same stand that I painted on I sanded it on this stand, and it's wobbly, right? So, not a lot of force necessary. Just, you know, light sanding. Light sanding where it stays on the, you can hold it with your hand, but, you know, you don't want to be grinding. I need to move that light over here and go that way, or I could turn it this way. I'm stupid, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get me religion, join a Baptist church. I'm gonna get me religion, join a Baptist church. And I'm gonna be a Baptist preacher, Lord. I don't have to. Well, one deacon jumped up, he began to grin. I said one deacon jumped up, he began to grin. He said, I'm so glad I go back to Bell House again. Well, the sister jumped up, she began to shout. Well, this sister jumped up, she began to shout. Said, I'm so glad this corn liquor's going out. Well, one deacon jumped up, said, sister, why don't you hush? Well, one deacon jumped up, said, sister, why don't you hush? Said, oh, you know you drinks corn liquor, girl, your lines are horrible stuff. Well, this other sister jumped up, she began to shout.
So you can see it's starting to come around. I know it's called buffing, but really what we're doing is sanding. We scratched it, and now we're scratching it till the scratches are gone, and then we scratch it until it's smooth. I need more oomph. I can't get enough into it, so I'm going to pull the table in here. I'm going to try to lay it on there, see what I can do, see how that works. Y'all take a break. So this is day 2 of sanding fender 1. Take your finger and put it right here. That way you don't go bam and scratch your paint.
Shining like the sun. You know, baby, the only one. cypress storm. Chopping trees, driving tractor all day. He works that push pile all night down the Arwindale way. Lord knows it's just one man. Try to live out them songs he wrote. Took him down too soon, took him down too slow. One thing he told me, the one thing I learned: blues can't be taught, boy, they got to be earned. He's a walking catfish, he run a chicken down. Hill's jungle in this hill town. He's the devil in a black dog. He's evil. He told me there's one thing I learned: oh, them blues can't be taught, son, they got to be heard. Taught, boy, they got to be earned. The blues can't be taught, boy, they got to be earned. Listen here, baby, can't you hear me sing your hard luck woman ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Said you're one day here and the next day gone. Come around here looking for all you can take. Move me so hard, make my poor heart shake. Make my poor heart shake. Chasing you, woman, I'm chasing my tail. Can't catch either, so it's just as well. So it's just as well. Love like that, it can't last long. You're one day here and the next day gone. You're one day here and the next day gone. Lightning in a bottle shines so bright. Seen you, baby, just the other night. I said I seen you, baby, just the other night. Well, listen here, baby, can't you hear me sing? You're a hard luck woman, ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Well, you're one day here and the next day gone. One day here and the next day gone.
Okay, so your head's on straight, the light is right here in the middle. So look at the reflection. We'll call that pixelated, and we can call that crystal clear. This doesn't look bad, okay? It doesn't look bad at all. It's fine. This is what you get from factory paint job about. But that to me is better than that. Over here you can see my fingers in the reflection, and over here you can see them, but you know, one's a mirror, one's a dirty mirror. Here's the problem, okay? Something to think about. When you start wet sanding and buffing on one panel, you got to do the rest of the panels. You got to do all the panels, because otherwise the difference is striking. I think I'm gonna cut y'all off for a while. I'm gonna do this one by myself because you get in my way. and I'm gonna reset some stuff in here so I got a little bit more space. You saw me almost drop it a couple times. Don't want to drop it. I can come back and hit this again with a sealer or a wax or a glaze, and you should, okay? Let's just be honest. The clear coat is fine. It's UV resistant, but it's also very clean. It's very, very clean to the touch. So everything wants to stick and cling to it, all the little dust particles. So you need a layer over the clear coat to help protect it from contaminants and stuff like that. If you put it out there like it is right now, sun's gonna bake on it, pollen's gonna stick to it, rain, the rest of that stuff, and it's gonna be hard to get it off. And then when you scrub, you're gonna scratch. So think of the wax or the sealer or the glaze as a scratch protector type thing. But what my plan is when I get the truck fully assembled and running and driving, or maybe even before that, I don't know, I'll call one of those car detail guru dudes that can come over and put some ceramic or, you know, whatever the good stuff is. We'll put it on the paint to protect it. I'll let them do that, their specialty part. I don't have the specialty parts. I don't have the bandwidth to try to learn about it right now, so we'll just call those dudes and let the dudes and dudettes, we'll just call those dudes and dudettes and let them do it. I got somebody in mind. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow's Independence Day. Try not to blow your finger off. Try not to come back looking like this. Tomorrow's Independence Day. Try not to come back looking like this, or, you know, like this. Well, it would probably be more like this. Try not to come back looking like that. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.